Welcome, one and all, to the K.O.E. Nation for a very curious spirits review. I am your King of Extreme, Phil K.O.E., the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man that makes the other podcast cower. You can, of course, find me at K.O.E. Nation on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. And I am joined this evening by my indomitable broadcast partner, the one, the only,
the non-COPPA friendly, the always controversial 14-time Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast champion, and the perplexed Tony fucking G. Like, share, subscribe. Millet whiskey.
Yes, we have Koval single barrel whiskey, Millet, distilled in Chicago. Why? I saw this and it immediately captured my attention. The reason is very simple. A lot of people don't know this, but archaeologists believe that the first ever agriculture in all human history was millet that was farmed in China over 10,000 years ago. So the first example of human agriculture was millet. Now, what makes millet special is you can plant and harvest a crop in 60 days. And so now you can't rely only on millet. You will have dietary problems, but I figured,
why all the major bourbon producers rely on millet.
Exactly. I suspect this is going to be a touch harsh.
I have very low expectations.
Yes.
Koval, single barrel.
Yes. So this is also the first time trying Koval, and this is also USDA organic, 40% ABV, distilled in Chicago. Koval.
It's not even from the Midwest.
Certified organic by Midwest Organic Services Associate. Some of our buddies from that area and us, we've had a little bit of a back and forth about who is.
No, we've had a learning.
Yeah.
We've had a learning. It's been one-sided.
Well, you got to realize that, like, Midwesterners, our favorite game is to
educate people who think that they're from the
kick
Midwest
out
that aren't
people who,
actually
like,
from the Midwest.
You're not from the Midwest. We're the Midwest. Everybody in the Midwest. But all right, let's see how this goes.
Great cork pop.
That's an A+ cork pop, if nothing else.
That cork pop was not a bad dude.
Are you proud of yourself there?
Yep.
So
you
want
light on that.
Just want to just
that's.
No. Okay. Now, like I said, 10,000 years ago in China, this is what humanity was using to bring about agriculture. So that alone fascinates me.
Warning says, according to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy. Risk of birth defects. See what millet does? You've been warned.
Tony, that's on all of them.
Look, I'm not here to split hairs, though.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not here to fuck spiders.
So, folks, let's take this up the nose, T. It can't hurt you, T.
God!
Get back here.
No.
Get back here. Come on.
I don't want to. Oh. Oh, no. Oh.
Okay. Tony,
Oh.
this smells like razor blades.
God. Terrible. No. Not just razor blades. Used razor blades.
No, like that smells like that's what's gonna do down my esophagus, okay?
No,
like,
you remember the old shaving cream cup? Smells like your grandpa just used the old shaving cream cup and just straight razored his beard and put it back in the cup, and you go, that's what that smells like. Grandpa's beard pubes.
This is what I imagined Baiju would smell like.
Stop trying to pretty it up. This smells like
No.
shit.
Do you know what Baiju is?
Yes.
It's a distillate from sorghum.
It's vomit.
Milo. And Richard Nixon said it was like tasting razor blades. And so, like, when I smelled it, I was thinking of Richard Nixon's description of Baiju. So,
I'm trying to find something nice about this to say.
but, well.
Oh, no, I got it. This smells like a paper cut.
does have a paper element to it. I will give you that. But
with
no,
an
like,
open wound scent.
So,
yes.
folks, this is kind of like if you ever drink mead to kind of connect with the way people were doing things many hundreds of thousands of years ago. Now, we only started distilling about 1,000 years ago, but this is kind of a connection to old agriculture.
Now let me appeal to the people that are actually watching this video, who are actually standing in the liquor section going, should I buy this or not? This smells like the feet of the guy that you stepped over to get into the building.
I don't know if I go that far, but let's try it on the palate, T.
You first.
No, you give it a shot. No, come on, T.
No, I'd love for us to do it at the same time.
It was tasty. Yeah, it went right.
If Old Glory wasn't behind us, it would have went right over the shoulder.
No.
Oh. 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 What a finish. You remember? I remember sending out wedding invitations and licking all the stamps. God, my tongue was so glue plastered and dry. Millet. Fucking awesome. What a treat.
Stamp whiskey.
Thank God they moved to, stickers. I don't know why it took a fucking 150 goddamn years to move from lick this thing to go, oh, we could just use adhesive. And here we are drinking whiskey that tastes like a stamp. And not even like a fresh stamp, like a stamp collection stamp. Oh, and grass clippings. Nice. Huh. Hey, you know what?
It reminds me of the finish to a Milo pancake, because one of our whiskeys we had earlier was the delightful beginning of a Milo pancake, but then there's that finish.
The regret. The regret, yeah.
Grapefruit. It's like, okay. Because this is like Milo pancakes and just like, I don't know what else to like. I'm trying to be very nice to it, but yeah, it's
right. Yeah, this is like licking a stamp, and that's it. Actually, are you sure this isn't like glue for stamps?
No, this isn't glue.
Are you sure? Koval doesn't translate to like adhesive.
Oh. And Koval, we are not going to judge you on this bottle. Tony, I got a bottle of oat whiskey over there. You want to get into it?
Oh, yeah, because that was such a resounding fucking success.
Yes. The South Dakota oat whiskey was awesome. But no, so this I wanted to try because different grain whiskeys fascinate me. And it's always like, okay, why don't they use this grain typically in distillation?
Tastes like stamps.
I was about to say, like, it's one of those you'd have to blend it off with a lot of corn.
I would blend this with the drain and then pour something else, but that's just me.
I was about to say, the most you could do, like, to me, like, a 20% blend with corn and some wheat and a bit of barley. So, like, that would be trying to save it.
I hear you talking science to me, and all I'm hearing is this still tastes like stamps.
I know that's all it's really smelling like, too. In my office, we have to do a lot of stamps.
Jesus Christ. Who thought this was a good idea?
Now, Tony, on the upside, these taste like forever stamps. Not the 25-cent or dollar stamps.
Guess you got me there. That's,
so
wow, what a bargain.
Yeah. So, all right. T?
Yeah, I'm afraid that this taste is going to be on my tongue forever. Yeah, you're right.
You don't want to add this to your forever bottle blends?
Oh, yeah, the whiskeys that suck the most. I put them all in a bottle and then, never open it again so nobody has to consume it.
Well, T, we're gonna get to a really hard part of the show.
This is gonna be fun.
The grading. For those who don't know,
it is. It's very grading.
We grade on a 5-star scale.
Grading.
5 meaning you have to have it before you shuffle this mortal coil. 0 meaning pass it on by. K.O.E Nation has advised you well. Now, Tony.
0.
So that's his overall. But all right, Tony, we're gonna grade this as a millet whiskey.
Oh, well, golly.
As a whiskey.
Okay.
As a cask-aged spirit. It's shelving. And for those new to the show, secret 5th question. So, Tony, as a millet whiskey.
I mean, it set the bar so high. I can't wait to try another millet whiskey. So excited. Just be on the lookout for more millet whiskeys. Koval, you really knocked it out of the park. As a millet whiskey, since this is my first, I have to give it a 5. Obviously.
I'll be with you on that. So, hey,
5 is a millet whiskey.
5 stars in millet whiskey.
Just knocked it out of the park. Wow.
I have a feeling that we're about to be considerably less generous.
Man. Oh.
All right, T. As a whiskey.
Whiskey.
5-star scale.
Oh, man. We're going to go 0.25.
0.25. Okay. So not a fan. Not a fan.
Well, I would have gone higher, but there's that lingering taste of stamp. And glue.
I'm going 0.5 because at least...
Well, aren't you the bee's knees?
Well, it's forever stamps, T.
Yes.
So that's... Tony's afraid it's going to be on his palate.
Forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
Forever, ever? Forever, ever? So, all right. As a cask aged spirit.
How old is this?
Who the fuck knows?
Okay.
They didn't bother to tell us.
Well, that's probably for the better. Because I'd hate to find out. Crafted for 8.5 years and just the finest rickhound. Blah, blah, blah. Shit. 0.25.
0.25.
Yeah.
Let's stick with 0.5. So it's a little all over the place. Now it's millet whiskey score did kind of throw off its average, but all right, T, it's shelving. Do you possess a shelf low enough to put this on?
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this in the door with all the empty bottles that I used to pee in.
Okay. All right. This will be a.
Oops.
Oh.
Oh.
Should recover that quickly.
Oh no.
This is going to be on my bottom shelf.
Oh no.
Tony, stop that. Stop it. Oh.
Oh no. No.
Okay, Vader. Lord Vader. All right. Now I have to smell that.
Well, I've smelled it forever on my tongue.
Oh, God Almighty. So, this would be something
Gas
that
stage we were at, yeah.
No, we finished that with shelving.
That's right.
Oh,
the secret 5th question, Phil.
When this bottle runs empty, will I seek another one?
Boy, howdy.
I paid $43.
Oh
USD.
my God, I'm sorry.
As sorry as I am.
You couldn't ask if they had sample bottles?
They didn't. And I was too
I
curious.
can see why.
Curiosity does kill the cat.
Then
folks.
they'd never sell the big bottles.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like I said, I'm not going to hold Koval to this because this is an experiment. So, like I said, it's an experiment. I at least appreciate the intent.
I used to experiment with dumping toothpaste and aftershave and shampoo down the drain when I was a kid. That didn't mean it made the pipes cleaner.
least we know. At least we know. And at least you know, folks. Millet whiskey.
The only reason I endured this is for you.
Yeah, you can.
You ungrateful bastard.
See past that by. But like I said, this is a connection to the past.
Over $40 for this piece of shit?
Yeah, who's the mark? Who's the mark? But no, my curiosity does kill the cat here. So it is what it is. But no, I will not be seeking another bottle. And I don't think
this is going to last you forever.
This will be the last bottle that I actually have in my collection.
Yeah.
Like this and that oat whiskey from South Dakota will be the last two bottles that I have.
See, that's the thing. That bottle of South Dakota oat whiskey might just be not that bad, it turns out, because Koval, boy, if your millet whiskey's going to set the bar this high, I'm sure your oat whiskey's really going to fill it out of the park. I'm holding you accountable. You did this. You.
Yeah, this wasn't released. It escaped.
It wasn't necessary.
I mean, yeah, like this.
You willed this into existence. This is your man bear pig, okay?
It's chewed its way to the surface, got through the blast doors, and is now upon the townspeople, okay?
I'm just trying to think how you could utilize this to get your money's worth out of it. I'm coming up blank. I mean, you could. I mean, if you still had stamps, you could use that.
Well, Tony, at $40 a bottle, and curious dumbasses like me buying bottles like this, yeah, they'll make their money back on their one batch of this that they ever make.
Thank Christ. Let's hope it is good.
So, folks, as I'm known to say around here, all that being said, thank you for joining us here at the K.O.E. Nation for this very truthful review of Koval Millet Whiskey. Folks, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. I hope all of you make it back here to the K.O.E. Nation happy, healthy, much the wiser, and a little bit wiser about millet whiskey. Tony, take it away.
Yeah, Koval, you had an idea, and you really milleted it into existence, didn't you?
Koval, we're all about coulda, not shoulda.
Koval, our whiskey takes like stamps and feet.
Night, folks.
Thank God. Oh my God, that was just damn you.
Well, had to try.
Oh.
Smooths itself out.
Get back, tell you what I'll do. If I ever get back, I promise to refabricate you, raging rivers of gold. That's what the brochure advertised. And now we're lost, we gotta take it down. Let you down slow, it's hard to survive.
Nice.
El Dorado. Oh, Lord. Well, let's see how that one went.
Yeah. See.